Alright, hi YouTube, this is online modelling, and today we're here with another review of a Gemini Jets Boeing 777-200 extended range in the new American Airlines livery, which was just brought out in about March 2013 last year. So this is a 1:400 scale all die cast metal model from Gemini Jets based in Las Vegas, Nevada. And yes, this is the standard size 777 box for a 1:400 scale model. So here we have the logo. And then it's just a little bit of, like the general information that you always get with a 1:400 model about its, its superior quality alleged by Gemini Jets. But we'll find out about whether that's true later. And then we have a nice box art here, which is also repeated obviously on the main cover. Here showing 777 in all its glory with its was it Pratt & Whitney PW4095 engines, high bypass turbofan engines. And on the back here we have a little bit of information. Also shows that this is a Boeing officially licensed product. See the copyright and everything. So you'll know that you're actually buying an official Boeing product. So this is actually collectible in that sense, not just because it's a Gemini jet. Alright, so let's get to the unboxing. There's the model inside, sitting on its nice little plaque, vacuum formed sort of thing. Okay, so it's sitting in its nice vacuum formed seal. This is what we get in all Gemini Jets models if you're not aware of that already. So we have to remove this first. And inside sits the 777. This is the first time it's actually been unboxed. So this is coming straight out of the plastic. Here we go. First impressions, it's looking very neat. You can see the so it's like an aluminum metallic finish they've put on here to represent the American Airlines classic and very iconic livery that we've seen all the way since from the 1950s. So, moving from the nose onwards, nose down to the aft, we first have some great detail around the nose section. We can see the pitot tubes and static ports located around here, as well as the radome, cockpit, windscreen wipers, all included. American Airlines great decaling around here, showing more of the static ports and aircraft attitude indicators around here. Further towards the aft, we have the APU exhaust is clearly marked with a sort of light grey tone, and also the horizontal stabilizer trim angles are marked quite detailed along the aft section of the fuselage here. We can see the registration here. It's registered in the United States with November 775 Alpha November. Turning over onto the base, we can see the clear and very iconic Gemini Jets logo, which is always located on the lower fuselage, on the underside fuselage of the wing spar section of the aircraft here, and also there's also a stand if you wish to attach a stand to this aircraft. In a bit of a contrast to the detail we saw on the fuselage, the wheel well and doors are actually very much less detailed, with only an outline of the landing gear doors, and that's it. It's not actually showing any of the other details that you might find around that area, so that's a little bit disappointing, although can't really drag it down that much. Same maybe you said for the underside of the wings, or we can't actually see any details in the flaps, mechanism or fairings, or maybe like wing tank refueling points or anything like that. Can't actually see much of that, but I guess because it's the underside of the aircraft, it doesn't really matter too much, I guess. Upper surface of the wing is a lot better, I'd say. You can see the spoilers and flaps are clearly serrated and sort of engraved into the metal along their seam points and panel lines, and then the areas which are safe to walk in are quite clearly labelled here, along with a few stencil decals along the way here. I'll say one significant disadvantage to a Gemini Jet compared to a Phoenix model is that you don't actually have a lot of the radome and ILS antennas and receivers are actually not raised on this aircraft. They're actually just flush into the fuselage, they're just painted on, so that's a bit of a disadvantage to this aircraft. And then finally the tail is very well printed on. Can't see any chipping or anything in this particular instance. It's just showing the new American Airlines livery and all its so forth glory, although I don't particularly agree with it, to be honest. So we'll just let the camera have a good overall look, and yeah, of the model all the way around. One final point we do have to say about the model is the landing gear doesn't roll, right? What's it? I don't know what it is. What is it?
Doesn't roll.
Yeah, it doesn't roll. Yeah. All right. Sorry. Basically, the landing gear on this model is another disadvantage of the model. In fact, it doesn't actually roll, it doesn't move at all. It's just fixed there. It's like this really cheap, poor looking, if you ask me, sort of plastic landing gear that's been attached to the aircraft, and you can't actually notice where the can't see a defined line where the rims meet the axle of the landing gear. So that's a little bit poor detail, I think, but it seems to go with sort of the stigma attached to Gemini jets, and that they're not really detailing the underside of their aircraft as well as their upper and fuselage sides. But yeah, maybe we can forgive them for that. But for now, that's just about all we have for this American Airlines Boeing 777-300 extended range in the new March 2013 post March 2013 livery from American Airlines into 1/400 scale. Thanks for watching. Please be sure to like this video and subscribe if you've enjoyed it or found this at all helpful. And thanks from Online Modelling.